All right, hope everybody's been doing well and wish everybody a happy new year. I know I've been taking some time off from doing videos and I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. So this will probably be a somewhat shorter video, and thought I'd show a couple of things I've been working on besides watching football and watching some really old and really bad movies. Though I must say I watched Abbott and Costello Meet the Invisible Man, and that was pretty darn good. Highly recommend that if you like just weird stuff. So anyway, these are the trying to get them in focus, the what I've been calling German half black yellows, and trying to get a close up on one of them. So I have a couple of them that have really nice yellow coloration, which would be that one and this one. Try to get this to focus. The other one's a little bit pastel-ish, if that's a word. That one. Some yellow at the base of the tail, but working on it. And oddly, with the couple of, I have about 30 or 40 growing out, and I got about 60% males, which is very unusual. Last grouping of them, I got more females than males. So these guys are extra. I'm going to use them once they grow out a little bit more, probably in a cross. I think I'm going to actually try to go back to the yellow deltas females with these, the two that are more yellow looking, but they grow out nicely. I didn't get any albinos yet, which I kind of expected to at least get a small percentage, and unless they have the Lutino colored eye or grape colored eye. There's about 3 or 4 different types of albino in Guppies. One is that grape colored, or Lutino as some people call it. Another is the bright red, which is kind of called RREA out of Asia, real red-eye albino, I believe it stands for, or it could stand for something else. And I don't know the other two. But anyway, the point of that was there's more than one type of albino with guppies. So you could breed an albino, unrelated albino to an albino and get all black-eyed fish. I've done that, and let's see if we can get a close-up here. Nice looking fish. So, there we go. Now I'll move on to something else, but this weasel walks into a bar, and the bartender says, what can I get you? And he goes, pop, goes the weasel. Oh, that's awful. And half the people won't get that because in the East we call soda, soda, not pop. So there you go. And let's see, here's another bad one. Why do cow milking stools have 3 legs? Because the cow has the udder. The udder. Ah, it's awful. Alright, it's enough of the bad jokes. See if we can focus on these guys. These are the next group of breeders from the Russian red lace snakeskins. I think this is picking up the background of the 1970s wallpaper. This one's got a little nick out of his tail, thanks to one of the females. This one's a little worse, but they're nice fish, and I'm hoping the tails will grow out. So, I forget how many females I put in. That's me in the background. See if I can move. There we go. Get a little closer there. It's a little annoying. Can't really focus on the snakeskin pattern, but I think I have a little more than 2 trios in there. And this is the next group that's growing out, And I'll have some of the, I'll probably have a couple trios for sale at one point, probably in April. And these are a little harder to see because they don't like me. But you can see the males are just starting to develop. It takes a little bit of time. The gonopodium grows in. Let's get some focus here. And then the snakeskin pattern starts on the side. Now these will have a very intricate snakeskin pattern. And that's what I love about these. And this one's just starting to get the properties, or it's probably not the right word. Basically you can just see he's starting to exhibit that he's a male. And the females get very little color. They get a little touch of red on the caudal base of the tail. You can kind of see it on that one. And sometimes they get a little bit of a white, like a whitish dorsal. But the black dots come in a little bit later on these, which has been very annoying. A little harder. I mean, apparently you can't breed it out. Or at least I haven't been able to. So, but anyway, these are nice fish. Really happy with them. And yeah, I'll add one more thing and finish up the video. Now, both these tanks are a little bit dirty. I got to clean them. They're the photo tanks I use. But I just wanted to show what ended up happening with the cross I did of the full black Moscow male to the black panda female. And I have actually 2 more batches growing out, plus there's a couple of fry in here. And but these are pretty nice. They're darkening up, if that's a word. Sometimes they look a little bit gray, sometimes they look almost black, and sometimes almost purple. The things I don't like is the caudal edge, the edge of the tail has like on a couple of them has a bit of a piece out of it in the middle, in the center. But sometimes that does grow as the tail grows, kind of like the one I can't show you because he's hiding in the dirt. There he is, that guy. And I think I just got another batch out of the female. I didn't check that tank yet. This is another group of ones that grew out. And there are a couple of really newborn fry in this as well. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Keep working on it. And this is the first generation, really. So the next generation should be a better result. I've found with most crosses, with the exception of the black lace cobras or snakeskins, that the second and third generation is much, much nicer than the first generation of fry that grows out. So I guess it's the genes sorting themselves out or something. See if we can actually get one of these on here. There we go. Not bad. It's kind of cool. It's something different. It's Moscow primarily, and you can see the females are not too far off from dropping fry. So it's a shame that this one's not as clear as this one is, and they like to hide in the back. So not bad. Same issue. The center of the tail is either slow to fill in or it's not going to fill in. That one's got a couple of little pieces out of it. But I just figured I'd update you on what happened with that cross. And I'll probably be watching football all day tomorrow, but I'll definitely get another video up sooner because I've been really just slacking off. But still working on the tanks and doing what has to be done with them, so it's just haven't been getting to doing the videos. So if you want to buy any of the food, the flake food or the high protein crumble type food, you can order it direct, or you can buy it off of Aquabid under my seller ID, which is GREYD, which is my last name Gray and the first initial D as in Douglas. And Like I said, it's a little cheaper if you want to buy it direct from me or Aquabid. It's also on eBay. But eBay takes so many fees that I had to raise the price on there a couple bucks. So if this guy would cooperate, we can get a good look at him. A little bit. You can see they're starting to get the larger pec fins as well, which is kind of cool. So anyhow, I appreciate you watching, hanging in there, whoever still hangs in there. Once again, the plants are a thin leaf water sprite. And if you have any questions, you can put them in the comments, or you can send me an email. I put the email address in the video description. And I'll probably do a video on these next. These are the snow white albinos, because I'll probably have some of these available before too long. Probably late March, early April. Alright, thanks for watching.